Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her.
Oh.
Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. So get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
What's up, 5150 family? This is the Corey Holcomb 5150 show that's ran professionally for all our chat room goons. We would have started at 8 o'clock on time, but Darlene fucked up. I'm just talking shit.
Yes, he is.
What up, motherfuckers? This the old school D and Corey tag team side of the game, you dig? Shit, motherfuckers gonna start being rotated through this motherfucker. But the 2 originals remain the same.
Yeah.
That ain't no diss to nobody. That's just saying, you know.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Keith Jackson. Thank you.
The priority game is a motherfucker out here, goddammit. Y'all to start donating money, motherfuckers got to have more shows that they trying to get donations from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I'm just saying. All right, I got to start out with this.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor today, and because I'm having problems. Anybody know about kidney stones?
Ooh.
I'm fucked up. That pain I've been feeling, been talking about it for years. Got kidney stones.
Finally
Joe.
went in.
Oh my God, that's
Good for you, though. I mean, not good that you haven't, but good that you finally figured it out.
Man, this shit hurt like a motherfucker.
God dang it.
Boy, God damn. I wish I would have hurried up and went to the doctor. Shit, somebody
See?
said Corey got crabs.
Oh, shit. Crabs ain't nothing compared to no kidney stones.
Anyway, it's the real pain with kidney stones is when they come through, because I heard they can come through your dick.
Right.
And anybody who's ever had that, they know how fucked up that shit is, because it's really a stone with real sharp edges. It's coming through your piss hole.
Ugh.
That ain't what you want, homie. So I hope I motherfucking find a way to.
Thanks, Doris. Wow.
Kidney rocks. That's
Kidney
what somebody
rocks,
said.
basically.
I got them kidney rocks, boy. I got to get that shit out of me. But when I went to go see the doctor today, I finally got that exam that everybody be talking about. Fingernail.
Oh, good for you. No wonder you
Yeah.
didn't look so thrilled when you walked in today. Not
Look-
only you're in pain, but you also had that done. But good for you.
I got
Should be proud of yourself.
exposed. It was a little Asian doctor.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. So his finger was narrow.
Well, he had my dick in his hand, checking up under there and
The
shit,
cough,
all that
the whole-
shit they do.
Yeah.
I didn't look at him the whole time, so I know what you bitches be going through now. I was just like, just get it over with. Just get it over with. I got fondled today.
Oh, Lord. Taken advantage of. But thank God.
That lube is a motherfucker.
Yeah, that stuff is thick.
It was like,
Yeah.
I was so ashamed because he made me get up on the operating table and bend over. I was like,
Yeah.
that's how they do it?
Well, I thought you stand, too. Some people stand and then bend over.
He
No?
told me to bend
was-
over. He was looking at me
Yeah.
from the back.
He gimped you.
Dirty motherfucker.
No.
He looked at me from the back.
Oh, my God.
And I know he was a gay doctor, too.
Oh, here,
He was
don't.
a little gay
No.
Asian. Shit, I'm trying to get well. I'm old enough now. I got, what women be saying?
Menopause?
No, I got felt up.
Oh, okay. You Me Too movement?
Man, that motherfucker stuck his finger in my ass with the goo. That jail shit.
But you got taken care of. That's okay. In that case, it's
I
okay.
could tell he didn't like me because when he put his finger in my ass, I was like, hey! And I tightened up, and he was like, don't tighten up. I was like, oh, that means he don't like me.
Well, thank God.
If you say, hey! You know your ass tighten when you do that?
So that, well, yeah, because you're kind of clenching when you do that. It
I didn't even realize that. Frank, say hey! He said,
did it real
hey! I know your ass been dealt with, boy.
So,
Yeah, Corey got pooped. It wasn't cool, but he said my ass colon is good.
that's great. Look at that.
Said I'm healthy other than these fucking
They can
shits
tell. They can tell just by that
that
feel
are
around.
in me and been causing me so much fucking pain. I was
Did they
scared
say
to
how
go
many
to the
you have?
doctor.
Did
I
they
thought
say
it
how
was,
big they were?
I got 2 big ones.
Ooh.
He say that's why they ain't passed. Wow. They're big.
Wow.
So I got to get them the fuck up out of me. Somebody say I got a prostate massage. No, it
no.
didn't last that long. Somebody say Corey looks sick. I'm fine if I get these damn kidney stones up out my ass.
That's it. Other than that, right? And glad you got that other test done. Wow.
Yeah,
You handled a lot. That's pretty heavy duty. Look
That
at
is-
you.
Somebody said the doc had gyro meat on his finger.
Yeah. Ew.
Corey got brown
Oh,
pride.
pride. Huh? A quickie.
No, but all the guys my age, eventually, motherfucker, you better go see if you
You all
wore
right?
out back there.
Yeah. You got to. And women too, though. It's not just a man thing.
I know.
Okay. just
I
so
would
you
do
know.
women. They could teach me how to do it. I'm a weirdo like that.
Yeah, well, you're not an official doctor, so I don't think, yeah.
I was watching porn, and I finally saw some porn that's exciting to me again. It's like some porn where you go see a mistress or a dominatrix, and they do shit to you. This one girl tied this dude up all the way, all over his body with like that tape they use at the airport, that big plastic stuff they'll wrap around a bag or something.
And that was exciting.
Well, he was taped up where he couldn't move. The only thing was out was his dick. And the bitch was sucking his dick and jagging him off. And even when he was coming, he wouldn't stop. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, hey, where you pay for that at?
Yeah,
I want to get dominatrixed. Is there some shit you can do? I know they got it out here. I just don't know
Of
where it's
course
at.
they do. Are you kidding me? They had a big bust one time.
I need a freak bitch who do weird shit. Nothing personal. I don't want to get to know you. I just want to come through or meet you somewhere or we can rent a cheap room and you do weird shit to me.
I don't know. See, that when you go that far with those kind of things, you really taking a chance. Because remember how you said that you didn't like to go with prostitutes?
No sex with prostitutes. I can't.
Okay, well, what about this? What do you think that person's going to do to you? I wouldn't trust that. That's
I gotta
kinda
have somebody
scary.
sitting in the car outside.
So somebody waiting, a lookout. Ain't that about make sure he comes out on time. I'd be scared. I'm a
dominatrix in Atlanta. I couldn't see the picture.
They said that. You already got one. See, you got an offer. All right.
I need a bitch to just get shit off. No love making. I don't need to have sex. That shit is dangerous, and it's stuff that you get people pregnant
so you
and
just
all that
want
shit.
like a little torturing, like a little.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want a motherfucker to fuck with me.
Oh God.
Play with me, motherfucker, until it's over. Then get out.
That's stupid.
Somebody say
who's that?
Corey married, right? Yes, I'm married, motherfucker. God damn it. You
Oh,
can't
thank
put your
you,
people to
Will.
work all the time.
Willie Will. I think we better close that. Is that the tire guys? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
they
Chris.
mobbed up.
What happened? We couldn't
He
get out the
came
gate.
back.
We couldn't get out the gate. Let me see. Damn.
Go show him out, D. I'll talk this shit. Corey got a Giru exam. Oh, fuck you. The doctor played with you. No, he didn't play with me. He was very professional, and I appreciate that about him. I'm older now, so y'all can't fuck with me on that fruit booty shit, motherfucker. I'm all man. I don't have desires for men in no way. I'm a man. I'm a man's man. But I'm older now, and I want to say to all you guys out there in the trucks and the shit like that, You know, this shit that we buy in the 7-Elevens and stuff like that, it's made to get us sick. And if you drinking sodas and shit like that, you go get sick one day.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
I got sick. I drink soda. I'll be on the road. I give in to shit I'm not supposed to give in to. So now I got to pay for it because I got to have a surgery that's not the outpatient surgery. They said, motherfucker, you going to be down for
Wow. For what?
2 weeks. That's what he said.
Whoa.
I can't see myself being down for 2 weeks. I'm a motherfucking man.
Right.
Somebody said man's man sound hella suspect.
A man's man. No, but that they don't know. That's an old saying. What that just means is you really a man, like an alpha man.
Somebody said Corey got the sugar.
Stop.
Corey's sick from eating at the buffet. Fuck y'all niggas. Somebody said Corey talk about Kaepernick. You know we gonna talk about Kaepernick. In fact, let's go and get into it. What's today's date? September 4th?
Yes.
2018. 5150 show. We are about to talk about a brother and what he did and how it wasn't trendy and how it wasn't easy. But people who recognize right, people who recognize that a lot of these people who act like they speaking up for the country are the same people who came to this country and caused all the chaos. Meaning, like I'm saying, a lot of these people who protest Kaepernick are
They're showing themselves.
the people who raided the villages.
More so.
You are the descendants of the village raiders. Look at all of them. And of course there's a few minorities who want to be accepted by the village raiders saying what they got to say about it, but the same people who came to America and raided the villages are the same people who have a problem with Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick was bold enough to stand on something
And stay with it.
and not talk shit about everybody. Have you noticed that?
That's true. Yeah.
The brother don't talk shit about people. He's well composed when he speaks. This is one of the elites. He's a Super Bowl quarterback. Do you realize that? He's a Super Bowl quarterback.
Wow.
That has never been said in the media that I remember hearing. Anyway, the opportunist at Nike, because Nike has done a lot in my recollection. I mean, like, Nike was supported the apartheid. Am I right? Nike their hands are not clean. Their hands are not clean by no means. Nike is a corporation.
Corporation, just like anybody else. They have their offices. One of the offices in Trump building.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? Did
Trump
you hear that?
He's taking their money, so he even said, when he got asked, he's like,
They got an office in Trump building.
Business.
Nike has an office in Trump's building. What else, D?
business is business. That's what Trump said. Hey, okay, I'm not happy about all this, but hey. And then somebody asked him, they're one of your tenants. He's like, well, what can I do? So
Trump ain't finna get rid of nobody who's spending that money. Trump is all about money.
yeah,
You didn't boycott Trump when he said make America great again, but he outsources for everything. And I want to say,
go ahead.
like, a lot of you may not understand what outsourcing means. That means he doesn't buy from America. Even the banners for his campaign were outsourced, bought outside of the country. I don't know about all of them, but they had proof that some of the banners were
China.
paid for by people who do it for little to nothing. So it's so hypocritical that the village raiders, what did the girl say on that movie Black Panther? She said, stop it, colonizer. The colonizers, the village raiders, the colonizers are on the internet doing what they do. And it's funny. What was you finna say, D? Because I'm gonna go in on these motherfuckers.
No,
out
what I
here
was gonna
acting a
say
fool.
was, I mean, you see, like you just said, acting a fool, and just to those that are tripping over that, the NFL and the whole connection and everything. in your face because Nike in March just renewed. I don't know if you guys know this. Of course, they provide all the uniforms and the clothing for the NFL. And the NFL just renewed an 8-year-long more contract with them. So those that are sweating, you watching those games, Nike provides all the stuff for them.
You don't boycott Nike, you boycotting the NFL. The uniforms are Nike. Mm-hmm. Huh? Mm-hmm. Dumbass hillbilly burning shit. Why y'all burning them cheap-ass Nikes? Why y'all burning them motherfucking Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burlington Coat Factory Nikes?
How about the ones that have the pants on and then they're like, look, like they're all tough. Look, I'm cutting it out. You got them on, dummy.
You ain't burning no exclusives. Huh? Motherfucker, I got some Nikes that I ain't near about ready to burn because I paid too much money for them motherfuckers, and I'm not stupid enough to burn it for such a hypocritical reason as that. You're not about to stop fucking with Nike. Mm-mm. You're going to fuck with Nike one way or another because they are a conglomerate that has basically taken over sports. Every other sports uniform that's not Nike, that's a pity move. They had to write laws so that Nike don't have everything. The NBA uniforms, all that shit. Adidas and them people who got Reebok, who got their chance to have the NBA uniform, it's because they had to come up with a law to let there be some fair labor practices.
There you go.
I'm not holding Nike dick. I know Nike don't give a fuck about me or mine, but Nike is about to make that paper grow even more in the hood. It's gonna be bitches naming their baby little Nike cap. Come here, little Nike cap. Swoosh. Right.
The Nike swoosh.
All because of this. I'm just saying that Nike has found a way to ump they status in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you got your Nikes on. You didn't cut that out, did you?
My man Nate Jackson just walked in the motherfucking house. Nate, what's up, boy? What you got on? Nate got on some motherfucking Nikes. I got on some Nikes. What you got on, Frank?
I had on before I changed.
Frank got on Converse.
Well,
owned by Nike.
I had on Nike before I changed to my my Adidas.
But Nike, everybody got on fucking Nike. Yeah. So all them cheap ass Nikes that I see being burned, it's a slap in the face.
Socks cutting.
Do you see them Nikes they burning? They burning the Nike 100s.
Stop.
Them motherfuckers is Air Force -40s that they burning out there. What the fuck is this? It's embarrassing to see you make a fool out yourself. Just like Nike, you bought them shoes. And now you finna burn them? Okay, well, you motherfuckers who burning the shoes, y'all ain't spending no real money with Nike anyway.
And then a couple of the folks posted up, thank God my wife went out and bought me this instead. And it was this big close-up shot of an Under Armour emblem, and it's like, then you're going to find out, dummy, that Tom Brady is endorsing this because he said he's okay with it. He's now, of course, people say, falling out with the Trump, and now he's no longer following him because of his wife. Because his wife finally talked some sense into him. But he's sponsored by Under Armour, and this one guy said, "Oh, thank God that my wife came home and re-upped me, but with all Under Armour stuff." And it's like, yeah, because he's a Trump follower or supporter,
on the
and
internet,
Tom Brady is down with this. He's okay with it. He said.
On the internet, Shannon Sharp, he was real slick how he worded this shit because it was this dumbass heifer who said the same thing about buying another brand. I'm gonna find it right here because I know people probably saw it on the internet right here.
Nike said
it says it's this dumbass hillbilly heifer. It says, "I like my Chuck Taylors better anyway." Then Shannon Sharp say, Nike owns cons first, but continue your point. Right? I love that guy Shannon Sharp, man.
With class, it was a classy way.
I'm just saying, it's like Nike is smart enough to know and bold enough to pull it. Motherfucker, we the gorillas of this sports world. We can do this and get away with it. Yo, little ignorant ass motherfuckers who protested, they can't stop what we own. We run the shit. It's our world. That's how Nike makes it. Because for them to support Colin Kaepernick,
Wow.
in my opinion, one of the most stand-up brothers who did one of the most stand-up things, not just because he kneeled, what he did after he kneeled. Very smart. Let me tell you something about the NFL. Them dumb-ass hillbillies who own the teams sent them emails out about blackballing him. Yep. And his lawyer got that shit. Yeah, they gonna settle out. Colin Kaepernick ain't finna be fucked up, bro. They got to pay him for being dumb-ass hillbillies with hate in their heart. Dumb-ass hillbillies. I'm talking about the owners of the NFL.
Right.
Look at Jerry Jones.
Man.
Jerry Jones, like, motherfuckers act like Jerry Jones good people. I done been around so many men like that. Long as they are in dominant spot, they can smile with you. But if you ever act like, motherfucker, I'm not finna kiss your ass, that motherfucker will go out his way to bring harm to you, to do something to you. Men like Jerry Jones. I've been around men like that before. If you ain't kissing their ass, watch what happen. Heard that? Stephen A. Smith and the other fat motherfucker. What's the fat motherfucker on Fox? I can't think of his name. What the hats that he ain't got no business because his head ain't made for the hats. The fat motherfucker on Fox that everybody.
The one that did that.
James Brown?
Are you talking about
No, not James Brown. He on that show. Jason Whitlock.
There you go.
Fat ass. Bobby homeboy.
What did he say on that podcast,
That's
right?
Bobby
What did he
homeboy?
say?
That's Bobby homeboy. Bobby introduced me to that nigga. That nigga was in town one day, needed a ride to the hotel. This was years ago. I put that fat bastard in my car.
Oh.
But I didn't know he was like that. I just had seen him on ESPN. He was on ESPN back in the day.
Yeah.
So,
you know, helping you out with Whitlock.
Yeah, Jason Whitlock, fat bastard. Y'all be telling me shit them people say. I don't watch them people. I'm saying their name right now because I remember the awful things Stephen A. Smith said about Colin Kaepernick. And I'm saying, do you see this brother talking shit about somebody? Do you see him conducting himself in a way that's bogus? He said he didn't vote. I don't vote either. I wouldn't waste fucking 5 minutes in that bullshit. But what I'm saying is, they had to go, oh, he don't vote, so he's un-American and all that bullshit. Try to knock this brother who ain't done nothing but stood up for his.
And in such a way, you know what I'm saying? Like,
This man is the Muhammad Ali of our times. Because if you know what Muhammad Ali did, it took chunks away from what he could have been. Muhammad Ali had his career jacked because he stood for something. The athlete who in my opinion, who's big like that nowadays is Colin Kaepernick. The rest of you motherfuckers, let me tell you something. Colin Kaepernick will be remembered better than most of these guys who was at the Hall of Fame this year. T.O. will be remembered because not only did he take a stance, T.O. was off the chain with some of the shit he did. But it made him T.O. and you can't never take nothing away from what he used to do on that field because he was a motherfucking monster.
Yeah.
But the rest of them Hall of Fame motherfuckers, don't nobody know them. Ain't nobody gonna remember them. They might remember what's my man name? Ray Lewis because of the murder.
And the hair dye.
Right.
No.
That's what you remember for mostly. That ain't no diss. But even though Ray Lewis was a great player, great player, mainly gonna be known for that murder. Colin Kaepernick gonna be known not as a Super Bowl quarterback. He didn't win the Super Bowl. They lost that Super Bowl. But that motherfucker went to the Super Bowl, but he'll be known for a motherfucker who stood for something.
Yeah.
And I hope one day I'm known as a motherfucker who stand for something because I ain't doing this shit just for show. I do it because it's right. I mean, like, I don't know if y'all heard about that story, the Trader Joe's dude.
Oh, of course. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. That's such big. I
A
can't
lot of
believe-
people around the country might not know this. I mean, do you know what happened let me tell you what happened out here in California. It was a crazy dude. Got into it with his woman. Weak ass motherfucker. He was black too. Weak motherfucker. This motherfucker, I think he shot the girl.
Oh, yeah. He was married to her. That was his wife.
He shot his wife. You know, he couldn't handle the emotional shit that comes with a relationship
Talking
dealing
about
with.
the actor dude.
No, I'm talking about
Oh.
this dude wasn't no actor. That
Oh,
Trader
okay.
Joe's dude.
Oh no, not that guy. Okay, go ahead.
He
I'm sorry.
shot his girl, and the people with him was calling. Yeah, he getting in the car. He done shot somebody, so now he get in the car. So anyway, it was a police chase. Crazy police chase. Long story short, when he got out the car and tried to run in Trader Joe's, the police opened fire, and it was people out there. I think their number one
Yeah.
job is to protect the public, right?
Yeah.
The police opened fire on him as he running in Trader Joe's, killing
An innocent person, huh?
the manager of Trader Joe's, a female,
Yeah.
because they just start shooting that way.
When was
'Cause
this?
Like a couple months ago.
This
Not
happened
even-
a couple of months ago.
Yeah, look
so
it up. It
let me
was
tell
not
you
too
what
far.
happened, because it's so cold-blooded. Do you know they trying to charge the black dude, and I'm not taking
With
up for
her
this dude.
murder?
They trying to say that he murdered her for running.
Whoa.
That's what the police is trying to do, and they released the footage that was edited, because them cameras they can cut them on and off. They can do what they can do to block the camera.
Yeah, well, thank goodness there was
the
a lot of
police
other people in the
released edited footage
Wow.
of what happened, and the girls, the woman who was killed,
Yeah.
her family lawyer is demanding all the footage, not
Sure.
this edited tape y'all done made,
Buildings and all that around the area.
and they ain't giving it to him.
I bet not.
Said they told him no, we not giving it up.
Damn.
You talk about corruption in America, but people burning Nikes? Motherfucker, the police are the most corrupt motherfucking organization in this country. You talk about fucking over the rights of black people. They fuck over the rights of white people. Natives from Seattle. Let me tell you something. When I went to Seattle and I found out about the meth epidemic that's going on down there, it's a whole bunch of white people don't like the police out there because of what they do. You know, Nate.
Yeah.
I went downtown Seattle. I was like, what the fuck is this? Zombie land.
Undead.
And it was mainly, I'm not saying
No.
this to signify or talk down on a race, but it was mainly a lot of drugged out Caucasian people. And the police know they got green light on the misrepresented. Those if you can't pay for representation, the police they know it. They are going to fuck you over and beat the case.
Well, when you're ready, you can actually tie that Tyler Perry story into that, because that's what's happening right now, and he's paying money to these two families.
Is this part of your
No,
news talk?
no, but I'm just saying.
Well, put it out there,
No,
because
but
it's I know what you're talking about. It's
it's
another
tied to
story
you.
about
Right.
what happens with the police.
It's in Florida, and there's two families, Terrence Williams and Felipe Santos cases. There's two different cases, two people. They have been missing. The last person to see them is the sheriffs. And these guys are gone. All of a sudden, how you just gone? Where are they at? So he said, Tyler
Foul
Perry-
play. Like in Mississippi, that movie Mississippi Burning, it's the police.
And he gave a news conference, and he said he wants answers. So he is doubling up the family's money to find out how several cops were doing their part and where are these people at. So he said he thinks
Tyler Perry gave money to the families. Am I right?
he's giving money for people to find out, to do more digging. In other words, if you don't have money, you're
Tyler
not gonna
Perry
find-
knows that they're not represented. It's just like I said. So Tyler Perry is giving money to get representation that can put heat on motherfuckers to answer for what the fuck is happening.
He said he had to, because he thinks that he feels that the police are going to get away with it because he believes that they are looking at him as poor minorities. And he
Right.
said, I'm vowing to keep pushing for justice for them.
Thank you, Tyler Perry. Let me tell you something about Tyler Perry. I speak highly on Tyler Perry, and I hear the little smart comments and shit like that. But I want to say this
He's
about
real cool. He's a-
Tyler Perry. Every time I met Tyler Perry, it was a pleasant experience. Every time I met him, he was professional. Motherfucker could say what they want to say about it. That motherfucker come. Look, let me tell you something about this world. When motherfuckers always come at you weak, it's because you are weak.
Or you've done something wrong.
My
with that.
experience with Tyler Perry ain't got no weakness in it. In fact, he a big 6'4" motherfucker who ain't never done nothing in my eyes that I see but help motherfuckers out. Now, if there's things that Tyler Perry has done that you disagree with, You can say it. Because I know you got some shit to say about me that you disagree with. But I'm telling you, all them motherfuckers I see around Tyler Perry are doing good. Same thing with Kevin Hart. Motherfuckers say what you want to say about Kevin Hart. I'm telling you, them motherfuckers in his circle and a lot of other people are doing good because of him. Can you say that about yourself? All you motherfuckers who talk shit about people? Thank you, Tyler Perry, for helping that family, because it's another young man right here.
Because they filed civil lawsuits, so he's giving them some more to help.
After charging this young man, 21-year-old Raheem Howard, with first-degree attempt murder of a police officer, the DA had to admit they found no gun, no bullet, have no footage because the cop turned off his body cam and dash cam. So they just dropped the charges. But they showed the young man getting in the car saying, they lying on me. I didn't do none of that.
See?
You can't trust the cops.
And watch that documentary, Crime and Punishment. That was pretty heavy. I checked it out. The one we spoke about last week.
Yeah.
It was really heavy duty. And there goes to show you that's the system. And them folks is out there trying to fight it. They outnumber, though, but they're hanging in there.
Somebody say I get mad when you start dissing my boo, Kevin Hart. But, I mean, I laugh. I don't know if that's a joke or not, but I'm telling you. I hold up to people. Right. Go ahead, held up his boo, Kevin Hart. You see, I don't get mad. Yeah. But I hold up people that have held me up. You know what I mean? And I ain't got no experience with them that's fucked up. I even hold up people that fucked me over. That's how motherfucking G I am. If I feel like talking about what's good about them, I don't always talk about what's bad about them, because there's motherfuckers out here who can talk bad about me. There's bitches that I put in Ubers and didn't drop them off. I ain't feel like being bothered with you no more.
So stupid.
They might have something bad to say about me. But it's bitches who I bought their kids back to school book bags. So they'll be like, he is a saint. Corey hooked me up. You know what I'm saying?
Dang it.
So I'm just putting it out there. The one motherfuckers that I know who do dirt all the time is the cops. And them fucking village raiders who are at the NFL games, who are at the people talking about, they support they support the shit, goddamn it. But that don't mean you supposed to kiss their ass if they wrong.
Right.
Motherfucking Colin Kaepernick is a motherfucking hero for those who are down for what's right.
Yeah, it's going down right now. You're gonna see what people are jumping on what sides and what they got to say about it.
Keep burning your shoes, Hillbilly Bob. We don't give a fuck. This motherfucker sent me a thing, me wearing my Nikes in front of white folks. He showed this morning.
Yeah, I seen the dude.
I was laughing my ass off. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about y'all burning y'all shoes. That's amusement for us. We looking at you motherfuckers like you stupid. Like y'all look at us like we stupid. Can I say this? Nate travels a lot.
Yeah.
D, you've done some traveling. Let me tell you something, man. People think that black people are the only motherfuckers who are fucked up. I just left Nashville, Tennessee. Ooh. Thank you, Nashville, for all the support out there. Y'all motherfuckers, much respect. Love. Y'all came to the show, added another show. We love it.
Nice.
Man, I was at this hotel called the Hutton. LT? I don't know. I just know it's the Hutton Hotel. This is one of the this is one of the nice hotels. Man, I ain't never seen more drama in a lobby from drunk Caucasian people. See, I'm saying this because a lot of people think it's just black people who be out here wilding.
Yeah, I just seen some.
It was so many fights in that hotel lobby, and I'm talking about these was drunk Caucasian folks, not just the men.
They'll allow it too, though.
The hillbilly bitches was fighting like a motherfucker in that lobby.
Yeah.
Fighting. It was two couples that was gay, two married men, another two married men got in a fight in the lobby. This motherfucker bust this motherfucker head open to the white meat with one of them bottles.
What?
And the motherfucker head was buzzed. He didn't know he was leaking like that. Me and the lady at the front desk, who happened to be a sister, we was sitting back looking at this shit laughing. I fuck watching TV upstairs. I was downstairs watching these motherfuckers.
You didn't record any of it?
I don't be thinking to record.
Oh, okay.
But yo, we was like, hey man, do you know your head is bust wide open? He didn't even feel it. Drunk than a motherfucker. His husband started crying like, oh my God! Boy, I wish I would have recorded that, D.
Oh my God.
I wish I would have recorded that shit. I'm saying this to let people know I travel America.
What if he wasn't gay no more?
Huh? What if it not the way he wasn't gay? Get your faggot ass off. I'm your husband. Get the fuck out of
What
here.
the fuck are you talking about?
That'll be a good skit. That'll be a good skit.
Where the hoes at, nigga?
That'll be a good skit, man. You gotta shoot that shit. Motherfucker get his head busted into motherfucking heterosexuality.
Oh, God. But no,
But
it's
man, I
crazy
sat
out
back
there,
in the
right?
lobby, and I was like, it's so many black people that really need to see this, so you won't feel as like a lot of people feel like it's just the black people fucking up.
Well, because
No.
that's all they want to show in the news.
Alcohol and drugs has this country fucked.
And privilege, because that's why they do it a lot, because they can get away with it. They're
Yeah,
not gonna
because the
get
cops
arrested.
are white.
They're not going to get arrested.
The cops that have the power in the precinct
They'll
are
get
the
a
white
slap on
cops.
the wrist.
I've
Be
seen
they
it.
kids that's out there fucking.
Right. I'm talking about, man, this country, because of drugs and alcohol, is fucked. I'm out there with them. There's a restaurant across the street called a Cookout in Nashville. Nashville people know what I'm talking about.
Cookout is the shit.
Packed.
Yeah.
Boy, that
That's a
motherfucker was
restaurant
so
that serves like summertime barbecue year round.
Ooh,
hood as
no
fuck in
way.
there.
Yeah, no.
But it wasn't all black people. It was the biggest mixture of everything I saw. White, black, Asian, Hispanic, gay, all of it. Big melting pot of motherfuckers outside smoking, fighting, cussing each other out, everything. I was like, this needs to be a case study.
For real.
You know what I'm
What is
saying?
going on here?
Because, you know, I just snuck in that motherfucker trying to do what I'm trying to do. But I'm saying, I was in there. I was so glad nobody recognized me because, first of all, the demographic was mainly white.
Right.
But it was spread out with everything.
Yeah.
You know the people who knew me? The motherfuckers working behind the
People
counter.
working, yeah.
That's my demographic right there. The people who can't really afford my tickets sometimes, because they was like, where you at? Are you at Zany's? I was like, yeah. They was like, I wish I could see it. But I'm just saying. I'm
Damn.
putting it out there, man. People around this country who are called minorities, black, white, Hispanic, Asian,
Financially challenged.
It's not
That's
y'all.
true, yeah.
Shout
It's
out to that
everybody.
$5 donation, though.
Yeah.
Dunk man, there it is. Everybody is fucked up in America.
Hey, yeah.
Drugs and alcohol has this country fucked. And I'm here to tell you, man, if they ain't trying to get on top of that, then they ain't trying to get on top of shit. Because I'm telling you, there are other countries where people be fucked up, but there are severe consequences to doing things to other people.
Yeah.
I went to Iceland. You can't call nobody a racial slur. That is a serious crime with
Offense,
serious
yeah.
fines and jail time. America, we treat each other bad, man. We treat each other bad. I'm talking about black people, how they treat each other.
People with money.
White people, how they treat
poor
black people.
right,
White
with
people, how they
less.
treat
Yeah.
white people. Because it's a lot of white on white crime that don't really get put out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to let America know, not just my people know. We all in a melting pot of bad decisions due to leadership with bad intentions.
You know, I feel like a lot of people know that their area, like they feel a certain way about their area. They just don't know that sometimes that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, where you grew up is fucked up, but so is a gang of other places. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
y'all got to get out. Like, you might be like, man, I'm in the hood or I'm in the, but if you get out, you be like, damn, man, there's a lot of cities just like this motherfucker.
Got their pockets, right.
Yeah, because I travel so much when people be like, yeah, this part, this the hood, and woo woo. Like, I'm comparing hoods. And a lot of them hoods be in places people ain't even thinking of.
Where's one of the worst hoods you ever saw as far as it go with how it looks?
Oh, wow.
Jacksonville was pretty bad.
Really?
Jacksonville
Yeah?
was pretty goddamn bad.
Worst I've seen
But
is
it's overpopulated. They had two, 6A? 6A, I think that's the biggest a high school can be. They had two 6A high schools within 4 minutes of each other, walking distance. Like, that's how many people live in the motherfucker. So, they don't have gangs. They all bang in their neighborhoods. Chicago was pretty rough, too.
oh Chicago. I'm
I
talking
went
about how it
way-
look. Those houses are beautiful, and I'm
Yeah.
talking about
No,
the
you
hood
should-
as
I'm
fuck.
talking about the hood.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Richmond, Virginia's hood?
No, not yet. I ain't seen
Look
it
like a
yet.
third world country.
Oh.
My ex is
They live
there.
in huts and
My ex
shit.
moved there. She's like, you gotta come visit Richmond.
I ain't saying I won't visit Richmond. I fuck with Richmond, and Richmond fuck with me. I love Richmond.
Is that
but what
tough?
I'm saying is the way they got people living in them houses over there, that shit should be condemned. That shouldn't even be houses that people live in.
Wow.
These motherfucking houses out here in L.A., they hood. This
Oh
shit
yeah,
look
East
like
St. Louis is rough
yeah.
as shit too.
very. Oh,
God damn,
that's
nigga,
a
we
good
went
point.
the wrong way. I was in St. Louis, and we went the wrong way trying to get to that casino right there, and fucked around and went across the bridge. Right, it goes the main bridge goes straight into like a neighborhood. As soon as we got on the other side, there was people on all the corners. All the cars was driving with their headlights
Yeah.
off. I was like, we got to get the fuck out of here.
I'm talking about raggedy looking houses that's scary to drive by. Not scared just because you're scared. Scared for the people in there.
Yeah,
Are,
like, how
are they
you-
I hear
people
you.
living that?
Right.
There was some spots down in Miami, down in Opelika, deep up in there. I was like, this is crazy.
'Cause you go
They just
here-
write it off and call it little. Give it a country name and put little in front of it.
Little in front of it.
Little
yeah.
Haiti,
People
Little
are
Havana,
dropping
Little-
hoods up there, and I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
New Orleans
But
is rough too. some
I
of the
want
spots.
everybody out there, when you get a chance, you get your hands on a little money, go travel and visit somebody you live in another state, somebody you know in another state. And when you're there, I want you to ride around and look at the poverty section of the town and compare it to yours. It's really amazing what you'll find as you go around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting that out there because
just black
this is an information
neighborhoods,
show
you know.
for black people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, somebody said
I didn't mean
Overtown,
to say
Miami.
only black people, everybody. This is the information show
Overtown's
for
tough.
everybody.
Yeah.
But this ain't the type of stuff they show on the news. Motherfuckers talk about Detroit. Yeah, Detroit fucked up. At one time, Detroit was real fucked up. I'm talking about, it looked like Haiti in Detroit at one time.
There's places in Mississippi with no goddamn internet.
Yeah.
You gotta
Everybody on
drive to
their
the
phone
internet.
fucking around. You gotta go up to the store and use that dusty ass big back computer in the back of the place. They make your bologna
At the
sandwich and
library.
shit.
I'm talking about, it's people though who live in tents around this country.
Well,
And the only reason they don't stay living there is because those forest rangers come make them move.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, get up.
Right. No camping in America. We own it.
Yeah, they got tent cities.
You know what I'm saying?
Tent
So,
cities. Thousands of homeless living in neighborhoods made out of tents.
Yeah.
Come with me when I
Skid
ride
Row
my
ain't no
bike.
punk here.
Skid, but
Shit.
no, LA is LA Skid Row the worst? I think it
It
is.
is right
It's-
now. There's all the
it's
other ones have closed. Like they've
shit,
gotten
man.
rid of them. They said it's the biggest. It's the
It's
worst. right now,
incredible
yeah.
because I was down there and fucking around in the fashion district trying to find some shirts for the low and made a left or a right or something. I was like,
On
what
Main or
the
something, and you're-
fuck?
yeah.
Both sides of the street look
They
like
going to the
a
bathroom
nigga
and
fucked up
yeah.
and this chick threw all
I
the
should
shit
have
out.
recorded when I used to ride this. There's a bike
That strip.
path
Yeah.
back around along this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like on this bike path from Sepulveda all the way to Woodman. I should have recorded before the police
Oh, they'll
made
be back.
everybody move.
It's a time
Right.
period. They do it. They do
It was
every now and
literally, it turned into a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Little
It was
village, yeah.
people out there, mothers with their sons, and the
had
father.
dogs,
They
they
had
had animals,
tents.
everything, yeah.
They was like, we not paying rent. We live here. It was just like downtown.
They do little cookouts. Yeah.
It was like, but because I, you know what I'm saying, they see me ride my bike when I was riding my
This
bike
video
every
feed
day.
ain't on.
Huh?
This video
Oh.
feed ain't on.
Oh, the video feed, yeah, it goes on and off. But people who got used to seeing me on my bike, you know, especially the black people who, or the Mexicans who ain't scared of black people.
Right.
What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, what's up, man? Because one time it was literally a family that lived in this tent. I said, are y'all from California? He said, yeah, we used to live in Frisco. We had to move out here, man.
Shit.
You know, I was like,
Yeah.
wow, what the fuck? These
Yeah.
are just regular folks who just was like, fuck it, we finna camp out.
Yeah.
I
Can't
said
afford
Vegas
this.
got that too.
Oh, yeah, they got the underground.
Who?
Yeah, Vegas has a whole.
Is that real? I
underground.
seen that on a
Yeah.
documentary.
Yeah.
So like under the city, like
It's a
all
whole
the
underneath the city 'cause
waterways
it
and
gets
stuff
too
like
hot.
that because
It's
it's
the
a
shit.
desert.
Yeah.
It's like emergency waterways, so people live all up in them
All up
tubes
in
and
there.
shit, way up in there.
You should. I'm telling you, man. I ride my bike out here along this path where the water, wherever that little water river or Burbank
Yeah, it's like
dam
a
or
little.
whatever. People live under there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about not no people who look like they homeless. I'm talking about just regular motherfuckers who get up, look like they go hustle, looking for money and food during the day.
Right. Come on back.
Right.
I was at
Got on a Nike suit.
I had a gig in Wyoming, and Casper, Wyoming, at Casper College, and they let one
Somebody
of the
say you
hoopers
sleep
pick
on
me
broken
up.
chairs under the bridge. Go ahead.
Yeah. They let one of the basketball players, like the only black dude on the team, he was the one that picked me up, and I was like, man, show me around. He was like, what kind of tour you want? And he showed me some like shanty type shit,
Ooh.
like a lot of like the reservations,
Yeah.
the Native American reservations, either on it or around it is like it's bad,
Wow.
bad. So we got some spots out
Now I
there.
haven't seen that. Like,
Jeez.
you know, the Native American reservations and all that shit. I know they was running them people up away from where they live at one time because of that pipeline or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, North Dakota. But that's why they be fighting for like they get them a casino. They can, a lot of them can come up for they people.
But that also has been breaking them up too because of money.
People always break up
Exactly.
They
over
try
money.
to tell them,
Yeah.
don't gamble. This is for the white people to come
Well,
play
and the
us.
drinking too. They got that one enzyme or something. There's this big documentary on that where they can't drink. So when they threw the liquor stores around there, that was it. That was the
Yeah.
end of them.
Wow.
Yeah. There's
They
a
gave
huge-
them alcohol.
They gave them alcohol.
There's
Who's in charge of all the chaos?
See?
yeah, the same people.
See?
Yeah, the
see?
village raiders. The people who came to this country
Invaders,
and just
you gotta
start
redo that
raiding the villages.
You're gonna
Somebody
have to
say I'm
redo it.
dressed like an 80s drug dealer. Yeah, this that old Thriller jacket Nike suit. This a Jordan suit.
See?
Some people seen it.
Yeah, Corey do got on there. Why you keep going over to that school, man? Come over here with me.
Say that again.
Why you keep going to school, man? Come over here and sell these drugs with me. Look at that.
That's one of these outfits.
yeah, leaning on the hood of a '89 Civic.
That's funny.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It was some bad guys in the hood, man. But it was a lot of guys who motherfucking told them kids, look, motherfucker, you can't be out here hustling up with us.
He says,
You
Nino
need to
Browns.
motherfucking right. You need to motherfucking go do what the fuck you supposed to do. I know niggas who was millionaires. They ain't millionaires right now,
No.
but I'm talking about the '80s.
Oh my God.
Forget about
Man, the '80s motherfuckers was getting so much money before these people found a way to shut it down. Motherfuckers was getting money and was the type of dope fiends that didn't want their customers to overdose. They used to be like, "Who is that? Shirley? No, don't give her that. Don't give her that.
Right,
give her
You
this."
got kids.
Right? You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't selling you that. You can have this. You can have that. I'm not saying that make them saints, but what I'm saying is people used to care more
Yeah.
about what happens in the hood. I'm telling you, I live where motherfucking you do something to them ladies in the hood, motherfuckers get at your ass. You do something to them innocent kids in the hood, motherfuckers get at your ass. So them days is over, but somebody say drug dealer on Miami Vice. Fuck y'all, nigga.
I feel like it's finna be more hoods. Like the problem ain't going away because of the gentrification is pushing everybody out. Even like LA, like if you go up to Palmdale and Lancaster and all that shit, everybody the fuck is moved out there.
Yeah.
It's just hooder, and then this the thing. Like in LA, families lived there for so long that like even if it was gangs, it was by a street or a region or an area. But when everybody moved to a new place, you fuck around in your neighbor's a crib. You fuck around in your across the street is a blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now they're all.
Now
in
it's
the same
all
area
mixed up
that-
and
yep.
shit. Yeah, in your cul-de-sac, you got 4 gangs. When
Costs too much money to live in the
Cul-de-sac,
city
that's
now.
hilarious. Yeah, in your
Just saying.
cul-de-sac. That's true.
Dog, it's apartments in the city, like 2 bedrooms for like $3,500 a month. That ain't no fucking chump change. That's, man, if you got $3,500
San
a month
Bernardino.
living in certain places, that's a big ass house note.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
niggas got them big ass houses and the carpet's all fucked up and ain't no furniture and shit inside. Right,
Well,
they
they
took
move
that
motherfuckers-
deal and ain't got no money for real.
Yeah.
You don't want to move out there to motherfucking the boonies unless you know what the fuck you doing, unless you can eat crickets like D.
Yes.
She be full.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Somebody say my jacket
Montana.
made out of baby seat
Riverside,
material.
Corona. Oh, that's hilarious.
Fuck
She from
yeah.
out there where you take hot air balloon rides.
Yeah, Lake Elsinore. You got that right.
Paris and all
Yeah,
that.
open air gun ranges and everything. Yeah.
People be out there shooting at the rocks.
No, you can go put your your what you want to shoot at out there, but
A can
it's open.
on the rocks and shit.
All kinds of stuff. Yeah, I used to shoot haystacks and
Really?
barrel. Yeah, my
You
dad
can
had
shoot?
acre- Yes, are you kidding me?
What guns you be shooting? Rifles and shit?
I
You
used to.
sleep
when I was
on D?
She can't see. So yeah.
Now my vision didn't go to. I was
Very
like, you
true.
know what?
Shit. It's like
Stop.
let's
Fucked
see
up
one to
'cause
shoot
she
that
got
ball.
she got them things.
Yeah, no.
Don't
of
sleep
course.
on D.
Yeah, back when I was young though, yeah, I used to shoot rifles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's just handguns. Can't travel. But although my family got a lot of stuff though, I mean I don't have to worry. They ready.
Won't be
They
televised.
ready.
I got
That's
a
what
Lane
it is,
Bryant
yeah.
Thriller jacket. Fuck y'all, dude.
That's hilarious.
I had to buy. Look, let me tell you something about my clothes.
That shit loose as fuck on you. Losing weight.
I have to buy smaller sizes now.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
I went and supported my man Nipsey Russell store over there on
Nipsey Hussle?
Crenshaw. Yeah, I mean Nipsey Hussle. What the fuck? I
Nipsey-
said,
We're
I said
like,
Nipsey Russell.
what?
Nipsey Russell got his
Rubber
down there
face?
selling oil.
Little rubber face
Wrestler.
guy.
He sounds just like that motherfucker.
That's all that nigga wanted.
That motherfucking mouth was stuck.
Oh, God.
Oil! Like some of these bitches' pussy. It need oil!
Yeah, he wasn't yelling help. Fuck that. Get me some oil.
Yeah. So you were saying you went to the store and did what?
Oh, I was saying I was over there at the store buying some T-shirts.
Of course you were, yeah.
And I'm so used to buying 3X, 4X.
Uh-oh.
They just drowned me.
You did not get a 2X.
They said, man, you gotta get this 2X. I was like,
Did you
no,
try
I don't
it
wear no 2X. I tried out a 2X. This 2X fit me now.
Nipsey running big over there.
Oh man, I bought some sweatshirt over there. That motherfucker cost like $300. I was shocked. I was like, motherfucker. All right. Because you know what I'm saying? I support businesses when motherfuckers in there trying to do something, man.
Right.
You trying to do something, man, I'll fuck with you. I'll be stupid not to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's like, y'all talk about my clothes. I am getting smaller.
he
So
said-
that reminds me, just on some other shit, I got two frat brothers. One of them is like a tech guru, and the other one is like real good at marketing and shit. And they teamed up, and they got this app called Bob Spotter. And so that's it's an app where you find it's basically
I do wear
black
8
owned
hat.
business spotter. So it's just called Bob
Oh,
Spotter.
that's
So you
pretty dope idea, yeah.
So you be in your community like, man, you want to get something to eat? Yeah, well, open that up, and you go to the black owned businesses to eat, or you go whatever you're looking for on that app. They'll show you who's around, who has it. You know what I'm
Nice. There
saying?
you
Because
go.
Siri ain't gonna tell you. I don't give a fuck how you ask her.
Oh, they got them blocked out.
Ain't no nigga businesses on Siri.
That's hilarious.
That's fucked up. I mean, look, I support black business definitely, but I'm here to tell you, I'm not sleep to the game. If you a bogus black business,
Right.
a BBOB, I'm gonna peep you, and I'm tell you, I'm gonna put you out there.
Right.
Bogus.
Don't try to run
I mean,
that shit
I'm
on
making
me.
it a prerequisite for them to be doing good business.
Yeah.
But the app is on there now.
That's good. What is
Somebody
it called
say that's a
again?
good idea. BBOB.
B-O-B Spotter. Black owned business spotter.
Nice. Spotter. Okay.
Damn it, they ain't got
It's
them
a free
bitches
app?
on there who selling throat, do they?
Oh,
Ah, I don't
black baby.
think that's what it's for.
What?
I think you're thinking about Tinder.
Tinder. I've never been on Tinder. Have you been on there, Nate? Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Do it work?
Yeah, I believe it does.
You believe it does?
Yeah, but this is the thing. So
I'm like Judge Judy. No, I didn't ask you what you believe. Does it work?
I can't lock it in because I just like the homie just set it up like 2 weeks ago, and I've been on the move so much that like basically where you're at in your location, you see the women there. So I be done did it, and then like they do it a couple hours later, and I'm already catching
You're
a
already
flight
getting
out.
ready to
Yeah,
leave.
like I had
I'm
a
looking
match.
for a dominatrix. Not nobody that hurt me, just a bitch who
Oh, you missed that part.
who
Nate. Yeah,
rubbed
he's-
the dick
yeah.
and play with the dick. This one bitch on the internet, she was rubbing the dick, and while he was coming, she was slapping it, and it
Uh-oh.
looked like it was interesting.
You missed
Okay.
that part. Yeah, we
Yeah,
spoke about that.
you ain't
yeah.
never been dominated
That was
by.
before the Nike shoes.
Yes.
Yeah, we was talking about how I want to find a girl that I pay to do strange shit to me. No sex though. No intercourse.
Right.
Just
Just
you-
push me around in this wheelbarrow.
Right. Fuck with my dick till I come.
And I said, "How do you
Do
know
what?
that's gonna happen?"
Fuck with my
That's-
dick till I come.
That sounds scary.
No
You need
sex,
to look
though.
out.
Let's do
And he
shit
said
to
he
it.
needs to look out.
Shit
Yeah.
to it. Beat it up.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Beat this dick up.
Punch it! Punch it! Punch
Beat
it,
my
punch
dick
it.
up, bitch. No pussy.
Somebody
no.
said D downloaded Cricket Spotter.
What? Oh, that's funny.
That nigga said beat my dick up.
Yeah, just
This bitch that'll do some stupid shit for free.
I know.
Just to say I did it. And then I elbowed that nigga. He nutted. This nigga said, you can't give me no pussy or head. Now make me nut.
somebody said you looking like an Arizona green tea can.
Yeah, this dude look like that.
See,
on
Nate,
point. You look
Nate,
like that.
let me tell you something. Nate smart. That's how you put out the fire. When you be like,
Yeah.
"You right? Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
it
it."
does.
Hey, if it didn't, I'd be like, shut your bitch ass. But
Yeah.
you're right. It's a little bit better.
It does.
Somebody say, "Push me in a wheelbarrow." I don't want to get hurt.
So can you imagine if you rolled
I
up
just
like
want to
that?
have an orgasm.
I can't trust that though. See, that's scary. If you're all tied up
You
like
ate a
that,
cricket.
so what?
I do it tied
ate
up
it by
one
choice,
time.
but I'm saying I'm free. I can do what I want. If you're tied up and rolled up like that, like a little burrito that you can't release your arms and stuff,
Burrito.
little taquito, right? How do you know what she's gonna do? She can come out with a little.
What about the
taser.
glory hole? Have you ever seen the glory hole?
I've seen a video. That's when
Yeah.
you just put your dick in a hole in
Put
the
your
wall.
dick in the hole
don't
and
know
somebody
what's
get
gonna
it
happen.
off. But
Hell
long as
no,
I
that's
I gotta
scary.
know it's a girl.
I heard a joke about that shit.
What?
a
I
guy?
can
It
imagine.
was a
Those
free
guys.
glory hole. Dude came in like, what do I gotta do? Like just put your dick in the hole. It's
Right.
free. Right? And then when he finished, he got ready to leave. And I was like, oh, no, nigga, it's your turn. I'm on the side of the hole, motherfucker. That's why it's free.
Oh,
It's a joke I heard a long time ago. I said,
Oh, that's
"God
funny.
damn."
Be like that motherfucker shit. Some motherfucker sent me some shit where this dude was dressed like a girl, one of them men who had the titties and everything. He was dressed like a girl. he walking. They kept getting old dudes real good, like señorita. He was saying in Spanish. Well, she just wanted to give you a kiss, and the old dude would kiss it. And then like, he'd be like, "What's your name?" The dude would be like, "I'm Charles," and then he'd say something to her.
Right.
Carlos. Yeah, dude. That motherfucker made his name go deep too. Carlos.
Damn.
Them old motherfuckers be like, ah!
that's what they get.
What's your name? I'm Charles. What's your name? Carlos. Boy, that shit was funny as hell. But I was like, they do that to the wrong motherfucker. It's gonna be
It's
a
gonna
fight.
Be on. They go, yeah.
funny.
Oh
Cause
god.
dude got the titties. You know they got the fake asses. You can't, and he had on the shades too, so they really didn't know.
Oh,
I just know the dude who was setting them up was like, "Señorita."
You didn't see it
And
coming
then he's
either.
like, "Yeah, give her a kiss."
See?
That's all right. Everybody clap.
Yeah, right.
Who be with him? The motherfuckers
yeah.
in charge. Hey, what's your name? I'm Vincent. All right, what's your name? Carlos. Motherfucker say Carlos.
What
Deep
Vincent
to the
do, nigga?
motherfucker. They all do
Yeah.
like this. Ah,
That's the nigga.
Carlos.
Oh, that's what y'all get.
Oh
That's
shit.
what y'all
What?
get. But I'm just saying, Corey, really quick about that tied up thing. It's scary because you don't know what. See, what if it's an angry person and she's just playing off like she's a dominatrix, and then she goes and she gets like honey or something, rubs it all over it, and then lets some ants on your stuff.
Well, you know what happens, D.
what?
You know, like just doing crazy stuff. I mean, that's all I imagine.
That
I
might
mean, I
feel
get that it
good.
can be crazy, but ants and shit?
Tape my pee hole where the ants
I'm
can't
just
go in the
wondering,
pee
it looks
hole.
like an
Let the
ant
ants.
hole, yeah.
No, them ants bite though. Them
That's what
ants
I'm
be like,
saying.
motherfucker, I'll be like, Carlos.
Anyway, no, I don't
Go
trust
bust
that.
off some ant bites, nigga.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
No, D. A lot of people they have a dominatrix, a girl that comes over there and service them.
Yeah.
It's just finding one.
That
That's
you
the
can
thing.
trust, because that's scary. Like I said, you don't know.
You
You're
don't
gonna.
have to trust them. Most of them wear the rubber gloves. They
No, you
No,
gotta
there's
trust
I'm
them because you
saying-
gotta have safe words.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Right,
Like
She's saying if you say you tied up,
And then
how
what?
you know
Right.
she's finna rob your ass
Or she's got.
that's
she's
why
a
I'm
killer
saying there
and she
are
wants to
people
cut it
who
off.
have
right.
a service person. Like some people have a motherfucking masseuse that come over and massage them. There are people who have those women who come over and do shit to them. And I'm at the stage in my life where I don't want to ask nobody for sex. I want to have somebody come service me and get the fuck away from me.
But service you with a beat down. You just want it. You want it rough.
Some shit that's exciting.
Something
Like
different.
this brush, just rubbing all. Oh, that's hard.
D, you thinking of crazy shit. D,
She was
you should be a
ants on the
dominatrix.
dick. Yeah, bite the dick up, little ants.
D,
She's
come over
wild
there.
about it.
Hi, get undressed. You know that voice, D. They'll laugh together.
I would sew up the little hole. And,
What? So?
yeah, and then he feed you water. And then
What's
you
your
have to go
name,
pee.
sir? Carlos.
Then you try to go pee, you can't. It's not gonna come out. All kind of stuff.
You going to put stitches in the dick?
Yeah.
I say my head too big for my body as I'm losing weight. Fuck
You tell
y'all.
Baby, you got the Nancy Reagan going on.
Oh, well, when I was young,
The
my
Nancy
mama used to
Reagan.
call me Long. Long. I'm talking about my head. It was
Long
Your
hair.
head?
Long. There was a nick. Long.
Your mama had a nickname that made fun of you?
Long. That's what she had, the long head.
Oh, man.
When my cheeks and shit are the way they supposed to be, because I can't drink soda and shit like I used to.
Yeah, they're all right.
No, I'm saying it's like, but my face used to be puffier.
Oh, of course.
But as I have cracked down
Yeah.
on soda and juice and stuff like that, my face is starting to thin out a
When
little
we
bit.
first started out, what was it, 8 years ago? Yeah. I posted a picture up a couple of weeks ago on my IG, and I didn't pay attention. And people were like, oh, my God, Corey didn't have a neck because you couldn't see it. No, because, you were big here.
Carl,
No, I didn't say it. The people were commenting like, my
I
God.
was shaped like Nate.
Let me get that jacket, nigga.
You guys are crazy anyway.
Hey, you can't fit this jacket.
Oh, you know
Why
what?
not?
It's a 2X.
No, you're lying.
What? It's a 2X.
Oh, they pulled your chain.
The 3X was too big.
Let me see. Stand up.
What do you mean stand
let
up?
me see
Like
the
stand
tag.
up. See how if the jacket. You crazy as fuck. I'll put that on.
Oh, and you didn't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't
I'll
tell
put
Nate
that
what
on
you
top
had.
of
You
this.
missed it.
Nate,
Corey?
you can't fit this jacket. When
Corey.
we come back from break, we gonna have Nate,
Nate.
in this jacket.
I'm gonna have it on.
missed
We gonna
the,
switch shirts, nigga.
Nate missed the medical announcement.
What?
He wasn't here for it.
Oh, I was telling everybody I got kidney stones.
He got diagnosed. He's got
Really?
kidney stones.
Shit
Yeah.
fucked up, man.
Dude.
The pain started getting worse. Well, I had to go to the doctor,
Yeah.
and I got 2 big ones.
In 1 week.
No, I mean
No,
he's always
Been-
had them.
Okay.
I've had them for years.
He
Really?
just finally went.
Yeah.
Remember he kept. Well, you weren't here in the show,
I
but
walked in this bitch at like 8:08. How the hell did I miss
Them motherfuckers say he walked in
dominatrix
here at
kidney
8:08.
stones?
no, we started at 8:08.
Carlos.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, now you know.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm sure you was like, one of these dirty bitches got me.
No, I thought I had some
thought you had
cancer
that-
or
Yeah.
something because
Nah, you
my
thought you had
stomach
that
was hurting. That's
goddamn-
why I was scared to go to the doctor.
Nigga, you thought you had that cookie, boy.
No, I know what that cookie is. You talking about HIV or something?
Yee.
No, you know when you got that shit. When that shit's ready to reveal itself, that shit come out like. Remember old boy on the Last Dragon when he was tied up and he got up out that rope? Like, that's what HIV to do to your ass when it's ready to show itself.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I knew it wasn't no HIV, but see, let me tell you something. This is crazy. Nate, you want me to tell you how I know you a healthy motherfucker? Because you ain't losing weight.
Yeah, I'm standing.
When you start losing weight
yeah.
out the blue, I'm talking about you ain't doing nothing different, but you just start losing weight. Something
ain't
wrong
right.
with
Yeah.
your ass.
Well, you
Something
couldn't tell that I
wrong with
lost
your
7
ass.
pounds.
That's
No, I
not
couldn't
enough.
tell you lost
People can't
7
see it till you
Really?
hit 15.
I see. Maybe I'm.
Say it
just-
again,
They
Nate.
can't see it till you hit 15. I hit
I'm not
18 and
gonna
people
go
are
that
like,
low.
okay,
Oh, I
keep
don't
going.
wanna go that
I was
low.
like, fuck.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, D, it don't look like you lost no weight. In fact, you look
Right.
bigger. I just said that because you was talking about my neck.
Brad. I did not. I just said somebody else said it. All right.
They said your jacket is 2x squared.
So I say my jacket 2X squared.
That's funny.
Anyway, fuck y'all. Somebody say diabetes. Diabetes to make you lose weight too. Shit, when you got it real
They
bad.
had a cure
Yeah.
for the kidney stones.
Say that what?
This cure went by. It said like apple vinegar and lemon juice or something.
Well, yeah, like you can work at kidney
Before
stones
they
as I've
develop
done
and
this
all that.
research. No, I could fight it and keep on drinking that stuff, but it's nothing guaranteed.
And you don't want to. Man, they don't know how. much
I don't
pain
want to
you're in.
pass it because
Right.
I've heard the
Right.
nightmares
Yeah.
of passing this rock through your
Got that
dick.
gravel.
Right. I've heard that it's like
Outrageous.
you'd rather be dead. Kill me.
It's like you're having a baby through.
It's
your
almost
little
out. Fuck that.
Your
Kill
little
me.
head.
Through your little head hole. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want that. I'm scared of that.
The way you're describing dicks is ridiculous. You clearly are into them.
Right. She talking about sewing them up and putting.
pee hole.
I want to put some ants on them.
passing a rock through your dick hole, through your little head hole.
Carlos.
Oh God.
Demon fucking with dicks.
Somebody say apple cider vinegar with the mother. You can drink that apple cider vinegar. There's people who live by that shit.
D's the type of chick that'll give you a pee hole a voice. Fucking with you. You like that? Be like, get
Draw-
your ass off.
Get a
my
Sharpie
dick.
and draw faces on that
Oh,
motherfucker.
that would be cute. Oh, the little emojis where
Two little eyes on.
yeah, where the little emoji face.
First of all, if the dick hole's hanging open like that, you should probably just run.
I can imagine the damage that would happen to you if a kidney stone, especially by me having 2 big ones, went through your dick hole. Oh my god!
Oh God.
I'm gonna go on
Have you
have
ever
this.
had a catheter put in there?
No.
You ever have the STD test back in the day they did?
I'm glad I got insurance for
With
now.
the big long ass Q-tips. I seen it on the show. They stopped doing it by the time I got of age for it, but they take a Q-tip this damn long and run it all down your pee hole.
Yeah. Well,
You old enough to have experienced that.
Yes.
Well, that's
I
why I
have.
asked
So
if you
it's
had a catheter put in because
Twice.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing in my dick. That's why I'm glad I got insurance. I'm going to sleep.
And they gonna do
Whatever y'all do
Take
while I'm
advantage of
asleep.
Take advantage of
Right?
It's invasive.
the one.
No, I got a
you
real
should-
surgery.
yeah.
I can't have the surgery.
They go
where I
through
just,
to your kidney and get
I don't
it?
have the
Big,
I don't
it's
have
too
the
much, yeah.
I don't have the outpatient surgery.
You gonna keep it?
Hell no, I ain't gonna keep that shit. I ain't keeping nothing that hurt me,
No,
including the
that's
bitch.
kind of cool though. I would. I'd keep that.
In a little jar.
Like a little tooth. You
And
have a little
show people.
stone fairy.
Somebody say, Corey,
A
y'all
little
need some new
stone
graphics.
fairy.
We need to update the show, motherfucker. I know. I saw the show. Somebody brought it to my attention. I ordered this camera. I ordered some new cameras. It's probably at the mailbox now.
There you
Nice.
go. There it is. See.
I'm trying. I'm about to start doing some different shit with. I'm gonna start taking advantage of these guests who be coming at me who want to come on the show, like celebrities. I mean, like shit. I want to really start doing this 5150 church, cause I want to write gospel songs.
We can't just have.
Now that's gonna run Nate away.
We can't just have.
Why not, Nate? You can have your own little.
Oh, little what?
You
Your
can
own
get a
little
word.
segment.
In the church?
Yeah.
Talk about what you learned on Sunday.
Let's talk about this blasphemy. Keep going.
Blasphemy. What do you mean?
Keep on going. What are you saying?
What's the definition of blasphemy?
This church you want to have.
Exactly.
I want to hear your thought. What's this church? What is this?
the truth.
Okay, so it's the Church of Corinthians.
The church is the truth.
Okay.
The definition of church is when the people get together and talk about the word and the truth.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna talk about necessarily. I'm not a
You're not gonna be
a
preaching.
Christian. What is that? They got non-denominational churches, right?
Yeah.
So I want to talk about stuff that's happening in this world because I feel like God. I need a face to face. I need to talk to you. I want to believe in you. Like I want to believe this shit that everybody tell me. But can you come holler at us? That's gonna be my first sermon.
Okay.
Have you ever seen God? Exactly. What about you? You saw him? I need God.
Well, my sister's an evangelist, and she has several experiences.
Right. So
Right.
it's one of
So
my,
they say they
And
saw
I
him.
know her, so I have to believe her with conviction. Like I know
one
her.
of my friends.
You
too.
believe
Like-
it, you believe it with your heart because
Well,
you got common
all
sense.
Of me. Like I.
Well, and I saw the person I believe that her experience was true and real is because of her behavior after that. Ever since for
Who?
30 years, my friend Kenyatta Jeffries. Hi, Kenyatta, and she's a youth pastor in
Damn, your friends got some.
That boy
black
put
ass
that
names.
dick on her, goddamn it.
Yeah.
She was like, "This is my new God."
No, she.
What's that
it
shit in
really
Sugar
happened
Hill?
to her. Yeah.
Remember that movie Sugar Hill? Here's your God.
No, I believe it because her character from then on is just
Really?
yeah.
You believe her?
I do.
What do you believe about her? What do you believe?
It's her character, her spirit. I mean, she's
you believe in her character and spirit.
She's a
That
really
ain't nothing wrong
good
with that.
person. But I'm saying ever since that, her experience of
Ever
saying
since
that she
what?
saw him, that she had a visit from him.
So are you saying you believe she had a visit
I
from
do.
him?
I do because of who she was before. The moment that happened,
The
what
cricket
happened
god hates you.
The cricket
He
god.
thinks you are a monster.
You know what? I don't do it on
If
purpose.
the
I
cricket
do it
god
if I
could
have
talk,
to.
what did a cricket ever do to you?
Why you keep eating us?
Right.
They're all right.
In the spirit of Jiminy.
Crunchy ass.
Let's get this bullshit over. These loose
Talked about bullshit.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that. Okay, on the gossipy side of the game, so Gloria Govan, in case you're unaware who that is, that's Matt Barnes' ex. Remember, she's the one who's engaged to Derek Fisher.
Messy bitch.
A Real Housewives of whatever it is. One of those
Messy
things.
bitch.
Okay. Anyway, she was arrested this past Friday and charged with felony child endangerment after things got really bad when Matt showed up as scheduled to pick his kids up from school because it was his scheduled custody agreement holiday weekend. But she ended up getting there even earlier than him. But he pulled up, told the kids, get in his car. Witnesses say all of a sudden she launched into a fit and actually chased him with the kids in the car. He had the kids already in the car. So the witnesses say that she chased him and even blocked his car with her car. I mean,
That bitch went to jail. You know that, right?
yeah, she was arrested. She was arrested and charged with, like I said, child endangerment. And she was the next morning, Saturday, she was bailed out. But when the witnesses saw that, that's what prompted the 911 call. And can you imagine, though, here it is. So even though the 911 call was made on the scene, Matt still had to show proof to the police of the documents that say the agreement of him and that he was there to pick them up and it was his day or weekend. And then they allowed him to leave and then they arrested her. So...
Well, it's fucked up that you got to go through all that because if he would have did anything that they would have arrested him. Gooch the Great wanted to bring Matt Barnes on the show. These are people that I always like. Ever since that Aries bullshit where he came on here and fucking talk shit and tried to do all that shit, then everybody found out he was a coward piece of shit, coon-eye motherfucker. It spooked me to bring guests on the show.
Certainly, right.
Gooch wanted to bring Mike Tyson on the show.
Oh, that probably wouldn't have went well, but I understand.
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? We know Mike Tyson hit hard than a motherfucker. But I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think it'll be interesting to talk to Mike Tyson while I just gotta, I ain't gonna lie. I hope he straight that day. Because I'm gonna bring these people up here. Because I ain't scared of shit when it really boils down to it.
Right.
God damn it. But I'm saying, like,
somebody said Matt's cool. I have met him a couple
Matt's
times.
cool.
He sounds like he seems like a really cool dude.
I mean, she was a Cherry basketball game. I seen him. He was.
Yeah, I
Nice
believe
guy.
that.
He was cool.
Yeah.
Matt, I'm sorry you go through that shit with that funky bitch.
You know what?
Sucking dick in the car where she tear up your car while
when
she's
they
out there
wrecked the
fishing.
car?
Oh, they wrecked when it flipped.
Man, let me tell you something. I met that bitch one time, and that bitch probably remember me because
Either
she
that or the
thought
sisters.
I was finna
'cause
kiss her
there's two
ass.
of them. You know, there's two of them.
When I was
Yeah,
fucking with
they're
old,
They're
twins or
sisters,
something,
and they
right?
look just alike. So and the other one's married to who?
whichever
Another
one is
Okay.
the NBA white
They both
type
are.
bitch.
They both are. They're sisters.
So it's twins.
They
two
look just
Govins.
like. Yeah, I think one of them's older, but they're sisters that look
Well,
identical.
it looked like that bitch right there.
Okay.
And the bitch thought I was finna kiss her ass because she had to interview me. That was when I was fucking with old crooked ass Cold Black.
Man, bring Mike so we can roast him. Fuck it, Mike Tyson.
You ain't gonna play with Mike. That's one day you gonna act right.
Put that nigga over there.
What?
I can get out of here quick enough if some
Very-
shit pop off.
Mike
You know
Tyson
what?
get
I
it.
might see that nigga just to catch the hands and be like,
When you-
Mike
no.
Tyson fucked me up.
No, when you
nigga."
see Mike,
Would mess
you
you up.
realize
He's that big.
no, that's the surprising thing. He not that big.
Huh.
He about 5'10",
Yeah, that's true. You ain't get
but
taller.
that motherfucking neck let you know everything you need to know. He be like, this is one of them little
And
stocky
that
motherfuckers.
back where the punch comes.
Yeah,
Right.
his back is
You don't wanna- look.
insane.
But I heard Mike could take a joke.
Yeah, he been all the movies
His whole
cracking up
stand-up
and saying,
was.
Right.
His whole performance.
He was doing comedy?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson come on this motherfucker ain't not gonna be disrespecting my way. Cause I don't want to get into it with
Craig
that.
gonna be on here talking that dog walk shit.
Ah,
Oh,
Craig, they finna say dog walk your ass.
They have
Mike.
a black
Craig.
spot everywhere Mike touch him.
Right, on that albino
Oh,
side,
God.
Craig, when you get stole on by Tyson, them marks gonna show up for
You
weeks.
gonna look like a Dalmatian.
Ah!
Home
Look
goat.
like a Dalmatian.
So anyway, I don't know. We
No, that
wish
funky
Matt the
bitch. She
best.
ain't never
Yeah,
been
yeah.
nothing but drama.
Well, so
I hate
saw
that.
Yeah,
I hate that. We make mistakes while we younger. You know, Matt Barnes ain't no different than the rest of us. You judge a bitch off how she look instead of judge a bitch off what's in her heart.
Some character.
So now you paying for it later on. Derek Fisher, motherfucking. I ain't mad at him. Niggas gonna cuff your bitch if she ain't shit. Niggas gonna be out there with your bitch, fucking her, taking money, driving your car. Niggas gonna do that. That's what motherfuckers do. Derek Fisher don't need his car. He just driving it because the bitch let him.
Right.
How about that? Have you
about
ever
it?
thought about that?
Yeah, because they really, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Weird,
The bitch
yeah.
like, fuck his car. I'm about to suck dick in this car. Don't you be crying all the time, Derek Fisher? Derek Fisher he was crying when he was getting his dick
I don't
sucked.
think he was getting that because they both ended up being safe, and that thing flipped like 3 times. So I think
Right
she was
over there at that
strapped in.
turn.
Right, but she can't be
That
strapped
turn
in
with a
the seatbelt.
405, you come up off that
that strong ass turn.
come up off that 405 to the 101.
If you going too
She would have
fast,
died if she was doing that while that happened. I think she was seatbelted up.
He could have got his dick bit off.
You know,
Bitch be like, what we fucking
like that. She like that. I'm telling you, D's a little morbid about some shit. Right.
Carl,
It's a snack.
It's a
She eats crickets, dickens, crickets, dickens, all that shit.
Little Polska kielbasa.
All right, we don't know what that is.
That's
It's a
Shirley dog.
sausage. It's
white
like
people
a
sausage.
thank you.
What
It's
you
like a
gotta do?
bratwurst. All right, so moving on. So, rest in peace, of course, Aretha Franklin. As you know by now, her service was held this past Friday, and whoa, there was quite a bit happening. Other than the almost 9-hour-long service. There was the pastor that Aretha asked to deliver the eulogy because he had given her father some over 30 years ago. But he ended up totally disappointing the family after they say he used the platform to push his negative agenda, which her family stated that they do not agree with. His name is Reverend Jasper Williams. That's him right there.
I'm so glad you're saying this because I heard about this.
Okay.
You know the stuff he was talking about, right?
Right. His name is Reverend Jasper Williams. The family spokesperson said that it was offensive and distasteful. The family said that he spoke for almost, at one point, a straight 50 minutes, and at no time did he properly eulogize her. He got pretty heavy saying that children being raised without a father, he called them abortion after birth, and that black lives do not matter unless blacks stop killing each other. Once, at some point, even longtime friend Stevie Wonder heard that pastor say that, and he felt so compelled that he actually shouted out, "Black Lives Matter." Can you imagine that while that's going on?
Right.
So I'm gonna say this. You know,
Stevie saw that bullshit coming.
he probably used to fuck Aretha real good back in the day,
You know,
and you know what I'm saying.
this is his opportunity since she's not here. He can do
Right.
that. That's messed up.
He's definitely an opportunist because he took the time that he took because of all of the other disrespectful motherfuckers who was there. Don't no funeral supposed to last over 6 hours though.
It's
6 is
9.
ridiculous.
It was 9. Can you just
I swear,
imagine
I
that?
thought that they reran it. I was like,
Every-
oh, it must
it's
be
still on.
looping. Yeah, I did not know this motherfucker was longer than a telethon.
Every performer after hour 2 ain't shit. You can't tell me that this funeral was about Aretha Franklin. Because the family talking shit about the pastor and not this long ass funeral. This funeral was for the family to come up on. Don't no motherfucker do that. I mean, like, Aretha ain't got nowhere to go.
You
But
know
what
what?
I'm
God
saying,
dang
I'm
it.
just keeping it real. I ain't trying to be
I like
funny.
what Michael Eric Dyson said.
What'd he say?
He was talking about Donald Trump.
Oh, he threw a little some digs in there. Yeah,
He
sure.
threw a gang of shit in there. He had bars.
I'm just saying, man, it's like
Because Trump said Aretha worked for him.
Trump said Aretha worked for.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Aretha, I don't know about Aretha working for him, but I know a lot of people went up there and went for that Trump shit, the Martin Luther King Jr. son and all like that. Everybody went up there on that Trump. But the most embarrassing thing for me was the BCU leaders at that Trump shit. At that, you know, taking
the
that
White
picture
House.
in Trump
Right,
office.
right.
I want to know who went twice.
Fuck a historically black
That's my
college.
question. Because a lot of people were like, I need to see is he out of his fucking mind. Like, let's get down there and rough
Who?
him up and push our agenda. Some
Who?
of the black leaders. But them niggas was coming back every Wednesday and shit. You know, you a goddamn coon. Flexible to go at all.
Yeah.
Ain't
That
no-
once
they-
that
they-
singer
I
that
think
damn near
they
got
wanted
blackballed
money.
for
They
singing,
wanted-
she sang at the inauguration like an idiot.
There's no reassured black
homegirl,
man.
Chrisette
Chrisette
Michele.
Michelle.
No reassured black man would be dealing with Trump.
I don't know.
Now I know some motherfuckers who flat out get money from Trump. Trump pay this money, we'll say this for you. That's more respectable than acting like this Trump shit is real. Trump is a hustling ass criminal.
There it is.
So if you down with that, then fuck you. But Aretha Franklin's family, bogus as hell, out of all the fucked up shit that happened at that woman's service, because everybody wanted to shine at the service. Y'all talking about the motherfucking preacher that she asked for.
And the other,
You know what I'm saying?
and the other guy too, the bishop. But that happened with the Ariana Grande. So when she came out to perform "Natural Woman" at the request of Aretha, by the way,
That was at her request?
of course, yeah, they knew each other. They did something. I forgot the work together. That's why she sang it earlier in the week on Saturday Night Live or something like that. Anyway, so she performed "Natural Woman" at the request of Aretha. Anyway, she got sweated for what people called an inappropriate outfit. It was quite short.
That shit was
revealing.
sexy.
So cute though.
It's at a
right?
funeral.
I
That shit
know,
was
but
sexy.
I don't know. I like her too, but I
Out
felt
of
bad. I
place
was like,
than a motherfucker.
it sure was. And in front of,
Mid-thigh showing.
and I don't think she knew that she was going to be performing in front of all those men
That
too.
pastor
So
knew he got a whole areola in his hand.
They were the podium standing right in front of all those guys. Anyway, so she got sweated for the inappropriate outfit, but then the heat quickly shifted online to the following days onto the bishop named Charles Ellis III, who led the service. He's being criticized for inappropriately touching her. Of course, I was looking at that like, what the hell? When he was pulling her towards him as he spoke, because she wasn't even supposed to go back to him, he called her over to the
thirsty ass niggas.
His hand was on the side of her breast. He has since apologized, saying that it was never his intentions to touch any woman's breast, and that, I don't know, maybe I crossed the border. So he made an actual joke when he was apologizing. Her name's Ariana Grande. Anyway, so he said, maybe I crossed the border. Maybe I was too friendly and for making fun of her name.
Them
anyway,
titties ain't Grande.
Shut your ass up.
That's what I think the problem is. Look how little she is.
He finished by saying he hugs all the female and male artists for what he described as him being too
friendly.
That's too much.
Yeah, he said
ain't walking up on no motherfucking niggas like that.
He said, I apologize for being too friendly.
You grab
Y'all,
fake ass preacher, man.
What the
now
hell
say
you
what
doing?
you was gonna say, man.
Nah, but this nigga's out here. He know not to touch.
No.
He
what?
He said, I apologize to her and her fans and the Hispanic community. When you're doing a program, this is excuse. When you're doing a program for almost 9 hours, you try to keep it lively and you try to insert some jokes here and there. So I'm sorry.
Okay, I feel you, but you do that to the bitches at your church, homie.
Oh.
You don't do that shit out here in the motherfucking gang. You do that to them people who down with your bullshit.
Okay.
Your motherfucking version of what God is that you ain't even. If you got, they should motherfucking have people give pop quizzes on the Bible. Just pop in while church going, all right, motherfucker, goddamn, we about to see if you qualified to keep your Bible ship.
For a license, right.
Pop quiz, motherfucker. Give him about 10 questions. He ain't, motherfucker, if you can't pass that shit, you ain't got no business preaching out here. You should at least have a discipline to know.
Charisma, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Your theology gotta be right.
Preach a pop quiz. That's what they need to have for these motherfuckers. Because God said, we're the pop quiz, motherfuckers.
And
pop
then they'll
in.
fail it, right.
Right. Dumbass niggas.
So anyway, rest in peace, Aretha, after all that. My gosh. So
that shit was so long it was disrespectful.
It was crazy. Yeah, that was wild. So moving on, last thing I just want to cover. So, the pilot season is over, for TV. And now here comes the good news and the shows that are about to air. So I just want to say congratulations to Cedric.
Let's get that pastor off. I'm tired of looking at that.
Yeah, please remove him. Want to say, I don't have pictures for this, but just congratulations to Cedric the Entertainer and Tachina Arnold. They have on CBS The Neighborhood. That's going to start. Also Happy Together, which stars Damon Wayans Jr. and Amber Stevens, who I loved. She was on that Gerard, what's his name? Carmichael show. I loved her. She was good. So they look like they have good chemistry. I can't wait to see that show.
That show's going to be great.
Happy Together. Now here goes the last one. Congrats to Lil Rel.
Thank you.
He's got Fox's show and it's called Rel, and that stars Sinbad and actually Jess Hilarious. She plays one of the women on the
way to
on
bring
the show.
her up, D.
So congratulations to her.
I hope Rel show make it.
Yeah.
Of course, we all rooting
Yeah.
on. Man, look, I be rooting on all them black shows. I mean, like I just said,
And Sinbad, can you
I
imagine
made that little stab about Jess
Homegirl,
Hilarious, but I mean, I be rooting on all them motherfuckers. I hope you get it.
That's right.
Go get it. Go get
So
it.
congrats to all
They
those
need
shows.
some
It
new
was
shit
good.
on TV besides these fucking bland ass sitcoms what the fuck is this shit? What are the Goldbergs? What the fuck is this? Have you ever watched the Goldbergs?
No.
Have you ever watched the Goldbergs?
No.
Yeah.
I've seen the ads.
Fucking
for it.
asshole.
You're so stupid.
You the only black man I know who watched
No,
it.
I
I've
haven't
seen it. I was
No,
like, what the
I
fuck is
haven't
Goldberg
seen it
doing
'cause
with
I
a show?
just-
It's Mike
yeah.
Goldberg, the comedian. Big heavyset
is it?
dude.
Oh no, but I haven't only because I don't have cable. So when I only watch Wi-Fi stuff.
I've never watched the
I watch a
Goldbergs.
gang of shit because I want to have a sitcom soon.
Oh, there
Or at
you
least
go.
one day.
You'll get it.
Yeah,
That'd be dope. But you got to know what you asking for, so I watch all that shit.
there you go.
They're gonna remake Fat Albert.
You know
I
what?
couldn't help it. I
So
just had to throw it out there,
stupid.
Nate. I had to.
There you go.
I don't even know why I fucking did that shit. It
okay.
wasn't even worth it, really.
okay.
After it came out, I was like, that wasn't even fucking worth it.
It wasn't that funny, but it hurt. And if that's what you were going for, good job.
I say they redo Sanford and Son. That
But
was
who the
good.
fuck gonna be Red?
That would be so great.
Corey,
Said Corey looked like Mark Henry. Who was Mark Henry?
that nigga that was on the wrestler.
What?
Mark Henry, the wrestler.
The
I don't know who that
Coming
is.
with
I
that
don't either.
2x4 on his shoulder, or 4x4 on his shoulder.
I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna Google him, and then you'll know. And you
Corey
gonna
look
tell
like
whoever
a
that
Shogun of Harlem. Now y'all will make me cut this beard hair off if y'all motherfucker keep on
Oh,
fucking with me.
don't. Really? What do you mean?
You need to go get the shoulder pads. I know you want them.
That's just a classic, I think, right? That suit? Did they look like
Yeah, it's
that?
supposed to be like the Michael Jackson Thriller.
There you go.
These people in the chat room on some copy and paste shit for real.
Right.
Yeah, real stuff looks funny, yeah.
Corey look like real daddy. Fuck
You,
yeah.
oh! Yeah, stupid. You just
Anyway,
need some glasses.
Mike Epps says Sanford.
Oh, that's what they're trying to cast it.
Are they?
No, I'm just saying they're trying to
trying to
like be
cast it
funny
now.
and cast it in the chat room.
If Dee was in a sitcom, who would she be?
Who would play Lamont?
You'll be Maria Conchita Alonso in Colors too.
She be the lady that killed.
Hey, Pac-Man, where are your
Look at me! Look at me!
Be the lady that killed Bitty Bitty Boom Boom.
No,
Yeah, you
God!
be the lady
Then I
that
gotta
killed
put on
Selena.
weight.
nigga. That's Mark Henry.
I gotta put on. Let me see.
This is what
They
you read.
say I look like that,
Let
nigga.
me see.
dog.
What is it? I didn't see.
Man, they say that's Mark Henry. They say I look like him.
What?
We finna get ready to go to
Okay.
break.
Yeah.
But while we at break, Frank, show him a picture of Mark Henry. Anyway,
And
Y'all
along with
dirty
the other pictures
motherfuckers.
of people that sent them in, thank you, by the way, for purchasing the product. When you purchase products, please send a photo of you wearing it so we'll show the latest ones that we got in. Some
That's
good
what's
ones.
up.
Some good ones.
all right, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back because we're going to end this shit on time tonight. Pada!
Bitch ass niggas. 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 Bitch ass niggas.
We back. Motherfucker, you know how we do this shit after the break. Frank, bring that beat back, goddammit.
Yeah, shit.
About to get it cracking.
5150 Records.
Yeah. About to come in with this shit, cause it's real. It's time to motherfucker sing these real songs.
Let's go.
They try to get rid of him,
Kaepernick,
but Kaepernick, he just won't go. Kaepernick won't go. Check it out. They try to get rid of him,
Kaepernick,
but Kaepernick, he just won't go. For you hoes, check it out. My man be kneeling down for what's right.
Right.
Give a fuck what you biggest like.
Huh?
Brother Kaepernick stay strong for the cause. Put a lawsuit on his punk ass balls. Now Nike done joined the wagon. That's why your boy is on here bragging. Kaepernick is like a real hero to me, cause it ain't easy standing strong like a G. They try to get rid of him, Kaepernick, he just won't go. Won't go. Try to get rid of him, but Kaepernick, he just won't go. Fuck all these hoes. Nate.
Cap in the league. He my nigga cause he took him a knee. Told the people that it matters when his people, that's us, my nigga, when we bleed. Cause he's a G, picking froze and blowing trees. Told the NFL, y'all can go to hell, cause he took a knee and then rose to the top and told everybody, man, fuck the cops.
Rid of him, but Kaepernick
Why?
just won't go.
Yeah.
He will not go. Try to get rid of him, but Kaepernick just won't go. Fuck all you hoes. It ain't easy to stand for what's right. It ain't easy doing shit you don't like. But you gotta be a G and you gotta stand strong. So the motherfuckers your dick real long. I don't give a fuck who mad, you can burn your shoes. That ain't giving none of us the fucking blues. We stand behind Cap from day one. That's how it's going on this track, son. Try to get rid of him, but Kaepernick just won't go. Won't go.
They try to get rid of him,
Kaepernick,
he just won't go. That nigga won't go.
What?
Bitch, I'm rich. What? I might be. Kaepernick being paid by Nike. That nigga was a Niners quarterback. That nigga went and got the dream back. The Niners, big timers, beat skip. I'm back on it.
There you go.
Like I'm smoking me some chronic. I found the beat again, my nigga. I'm back in. I'm slapping these hoes like my nigga Pippin Ken. Don't make me catch flame and light up. I'm in this motherfucker, get it like a 49 up. Cause they try to get rid of it.
Kaepernick ain't going nowhere. He lets people out his blowed hair. Bitches still sucking dick cause they don't care. Kaepernick, that's my main man now. Try to get rid of him, Kaepernick just won't go. Try to get rid of him, he just won't go. They said kidney stone bars.
Try to get rid of us, nigga. We ain't going nowhere neither. I got something I want to show you niggas too. Hold on.
What? Where are you going? What
They
happened?
bout to show all you niggas he ain't built that much bigger. Put my jacket on during the break.
Yeah, nigga.
Now I know my shit smell like steak. Try to get rid of him, Kaepernick,
He just won't go. Crew was talking that shit. Talking about this jacket don't fit. But look at the shit on me.
just
It's
don't.
kind of loose on the elbow, homie. Cause your arms are small, malnutrition. You need to do something for nutrition. That's why your ass get long. You about to pee out in kidney stone. Try to get rid of them. But the kidney stones,
You think that
they
ain't muscle on your arm? That's cake from Pepperidge Farm. You think it's muscle on your arm, but the nigga got cake from Pepperidge Farm.
Hey, stupid.
yeah. Don't let the beat drop. Corey sitting here in a jacket designed by a motherfucking cupcake top. Let's go. They try to get rid of him.
But Kaepernick, fuck your hoe. He fucking you at your bitch crib, chilling out every night. Kaepernick still out there fucking Frisco dice.
Let's go die. Skull
I feel
Dykes.
like that first one. You
Skull
said,
Dykes, man. Them hoes don't do it. Most of them learned the game from Gorgeous Dre. Skull Dykes.
Damn. Yay.
I can't zip it up. I can, bitch.
You know that motherfucker.
No, the arms were too tight. The wrist was too tight.
Yeah,
Or it
you-
was short.
Yeah, I just got a big ass watch on.
We give you credit.
Damn.
Oh, you know
That
what?
motherfucker smell like all Jacquard. Don't do me. He sprayed the fuck out that jacket. I was
Yeah,
polite.
I got that Walmart Jacquard spray over there. He just won't go. Fuck all you have.
Try to get.
Well, I'm here to tell you, goddammit. I feel good about what I said about motherfucking Kaepernick and Nike and all that shit, goddammit. I stand on that shit, man. We got to stand for something, man. Ain't
next
opening day for the NFL this week,
Yeah,
Thursday?
yeah.
Yeah, and I got people inviting me to shit left and right. I'm like, nigga, I'm not fucking with this season, bruh.
Wear that shirt. We got to wear the fuck the NFL
I got homies
shirt.
that are in the league. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna watch me though.
Sorry. Give her a pastor hug.
I try to follow this bitch, cause she's a real thing. Yeah, that mannequin pussy smell like pussy though.
You know what?
In
Stop.
real life?
Is that the shorts? Was you hooping in them shorts?
Oh,
too?
very funny. Oh,
The fuck is
God.
that?
She wears an extra small. Bless her heart.
Oh, that's an extra small.
Yeah.
What size you wear, D?
A large.
Carl.
They run small. Those
Try to get rid of him.
Hey man, I'm behind the motherfucking times on this
That
new
nigga
music.
said I look like a sock full of chicken nuggets.
Still got Roach's record.
funny, nigga.
Who said that?
Oh, that's funny. Who the fuck puts nuggets in a sock?
Corey, you don't think about a Wrinkly Franklin preacher.
He missed the boat. He's late.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
he's
him.
late.
Carlos.
Carlo.
Anyway, so
Hey, they got biscuits.
Oh,
this show was on time a little bit.
all right. Look
Poodle.
at
We
that.
started this motherfucker at 8:04.
Did you? Last week was crazy.
We would have started on time, but D always late and shit.
Oh, very funny. Yeah, right. They know the drill. I was here before anybody.
You wasn't the first one here. I was the first one here. I saw you pull in.
Yeah,
Ooh.
right.
I be watching you with them tired dudes.
Yeah.
Now
Oh.
shut your mouth. You cold busted.
Very funny.
You cold busted.
Yeah,
I followed
right.
you to work.
Yeah,
They got
right.
rubber.
Yeah, I took
Yeah,
all the
right.
shit out your closet already. You cold busted.
Right.
No.
Why you talking like
I
Orange
have my
Juice
camera
Jones?
still recording on the car, you know. So
On the car.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about your car?
exactly.
Yeah, D
It's
car
still
is a
running.
surveillance machine.
It
she,
does.
She got everything that happened in front of
It's
her car.
recording. Anybody coming in and
I
out?
gotta get my camera set up in my car. I've been bullshitting with that.
Yes, you have. I told
I
you
gotta
I would install it.
You got to shake. We finna get out of here right now, Nate. Shit, we
Yeah.
we finna wrap this up, Nate. Where you finna go right now? Everybody in LA, Nate finna go.
Yes.
Hey,
Go
Frank, what was the
support.
name of the place again?
Hotel Cafe.
Hotel Cafe.
Hotel
in
Cafe.
Hollywood.
Where at?
Hotel Cafe. That's where we have our syndicate meetings.
Right. You performing tonight?
Yeah, they got a show.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Who doing it?
I don't.
Oh.
A nice dude. He's looking out for me.
Oh, you don't
Oh,
want to say
somebody-
the name?
You don't want to say
I
his
don't know
name.
who it is.
Oh.
Do they still do the shit on Wednesdays? At the gay spot? I mean, Alex Thomas spot?
No, you know what? He did his 1 year anniversary and then like bowed out, and now Joe Torre's son has it.
Oh.
Joe Torre's son?
Son.
Yeah, I ain't been. I don't know if it's popping or what.
Try to get rid of him.
You know what?
But Joe Torre's son? Just, well,
Just won't go.
I'm going to go grab something to eat. I'm starving.
you finna go get something to eat? I'm
Yes.
finna shut it down because I'm on pain watch. I gotta go see the doctor again at 10:30 in the morning. That's why we finna wrap
I
this
got one
shit up.
request. When one of those things come out, if it's solid, if it's still together, can we have it? I just want to drill a hole in it. You can wear it as a necklace. It's probably good luck.
You wanna wear
What?
a kidney stone as a necklace?
So
said,
cool.
"What?"
That would be so cool.
Do you wanna eat it?
You know, I'll boil it.
I'm about to make a new song, y'all. It's called D is out her motherfucking mind. Y'all ready?
I think that would be kind of cool.
Crickets and kidney stone soup.
All right.
Anyway, y'all, now 5151 on the real, man.
It's like an omen.
We during our transitional period, we appreciate you fucking with us.
Yes.
God damn it, we about to change some things that's going on up in this motherfucker. The new look of the show and everything. God damn
Yep.
it.
Yep.
One love to all the motherfuckers who keep it 100.
Come
all
support
our
the
people
kitchen,
who,
Soul Food Kitchen too.
Soul Food Kitchen, that's still going on
This
Sunday?
Of course, yes.
I'm gonna come down there. Shoot me to
Please,
whatever.
this
I'll be.
Sunday.
I'm
Oh
I'll
my
be in
God.
town this Sunday.
Yay,
I'll go.
1066
Finally
South
in town.
Fairfax. Yay.
1066 South Fairfax. I will be in the motherfucking house. I ain't gonna tell you what time because I don't want no motherfucker down there fucking with me while I'm eating. 51 motherfucking 50 in the house. We about to get the fuck up out of this motherfucker. Peace.
We're gonna punch his stones out.